Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be here at the Global Icons of Impact 2025 here in Dubai. Today, I want to explore something deeply human, mindfulness in the age of AI, and how we can lead with presence in a tech-driven world. We are living in an era of extraordinary connection, yet paradoxically, we feel increasingly disconnected. Technology gives us speed, but it can rob us of our stillness. It gives us reach, but sometimes it erodes our relationships. This talk is not about slowing down productivity, but it's about slowing down internally to see more clearly, to decide more wisely, and to lead more compassionately. So now let's begin our journey towards mindful leadership in the AI age by looking at the roadmap ahead. So here's what we'll explore together today. We'll start with the human paradox in the AI age, how we can be more connected than ever, yet emotionally apart. Then we'll discover why mindfulness matters in AI workplaces and confront the human cause of burnout and disconnection. And after that, we'll look into mindfulness and how clarity, focus, and resilience can become leadership superpowers. From there, we'll uncover the synergy between AI and mindful intelligence before diving into daily mindful leadership practices you can start today. And finally, we'll end at the sweet spot, the harmony between humans and AI, and a powerful call to action. So let's start at the beginning with the paradox that defines our age. Think about this. We can send data across continents within seconds, but yet we struggle to truly connect with the person sitting next beside us. We have smart devices in every hand, but distracted minds in every meeting. This is the human paradox of our time. We are digitally connected, but yet so emotionally disconnected. And the bridge that connects us isn't another app or algorithm. It's mindfulness. It's the ability to be present, to be aware and intentional, even as the world accelerates around us. Now let's see why this bridge called mindfulness is more important than ever in AI-powered workplaces. In AI-driven environments, data moves faster than thought. We face endless dashboards, decisions, and alerts, which are often made under intense time pressure. And the result, mental fatigue, emotional overload, and reactive leadership. Mindfulness restores this balance. It gives us the ability to pause, process, and respond rather than to react. It's not really about doing less, but it's about seeing more clearly. When leaders lead mindfully, they make decisions with clarity, empathy, and purpose. But what happens when we don't? The cost is human, and it's high. Burnout is rising, stress is persistent, and many leaders operate on emotional autopilot. We automate efficiency, but we can't automate empathy. We scale performance, but we can't scale presence. Mindfulness brings us back. It restores our ability to connect, to listen, and to lead with humanity. And that begins with understanding what mindfulness truly is, beyond buzzwords or meditation apps. Mindfulness is not as simple as sitting cross-legged in silence. It's about being fully present with yourself, your team, your work, and your moment. It's awareness without judgment, clarity without confusion, and resilience without rigidity. When leaders are mindful, they cut through noise and focus on what truly matters. They recover faster from stress and lead with balance, even in uncertainty. In essence, mindfulness transforms chaos into clarity. Now imagine what happens when this mindful intelligence meets artificial intelligence. This is the synergy of AI and mindful intelligence. AI excels at processing data, fast, efficient, and relentless. That's where mindful intelligence comes in. When we combine AI's analytical brilliance with human awareness, we create synergistic leadership where decisions are both smart and soulful. And that's how we ensure technology serves humanity and not replaces it. And that synergy begins with mastering mindfulness not once a year, but every single day. Leadership is not about what we do once a year or occasionally. It's who we are consistently. Mindful leadership is built through daily habits, pausing before reacting, breathing before deciding, and listening before leading. These moments of awareness sharpen our focus, build trust, and empower teams. It's not about adding something totally new out of the blue. It's about doing something what we already do, but with full attention. Now let's start with the most simplest and most powerful habit of all, the mindful pause. Before you make an important decision, take a 10-second mindful breath. That pause resets your mind and centers your emotions. It turns reactivity into reflection. A single breath can change the entire outcome of a meeting because a calm leader inspires calm thinking. In fast-moving workplaces, that's not a small advantage, it's a superpower. Now let's bring mindfulness to one of our biggest sources of distraction, our digital world. Technology is meant to serve us and not enslave us, but constant notifications and alerts keep us perpetually distracted. Mindful leaders set boundaries. They silence noise to amplify focus. Control your tech, or it will control you. When you manage your digital environment consciously, you reclaim your most valuable currency, attention. And when you protect your attention, you also create space for renewal, even in the busiest of days. Between meetings, take 2 mindful minutes to breathe. Just inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and reset. These micro moments clear mental clutter, restore focus, and build emotional resilience. In a 10-hour day, 2 minutes may seem very insignificant, but it could be the difference between reacting and responding, between exhaustion and excellence. Mindful leadership is also about creating spaces where others can thrive through psychological safety. When people feel safe to speak openly, innovation flourishes. Mindful leaders cultivate environments of trust where people can disagree respectfully and contribute authentically. Psychological safety isn't something that's soft, it's strategic. It builds resilient, creative, high-performing teams. And it starts when leaders listen with presence, not just to reply, but to understand. So how does mindfulness translate into real leadership excellence? When leaders lead mindfully, they make better decisions. They stay calm amid chaos, navigate uncertainty with clarity, and foster empathy that binds teams together. In an AI-driven world, human presence is the ultimate edge. It's what inspires trust, loyalty, and performance that no algorithm can replicate. And that brings us to the heart of this talk, the harmony between humans and AI. So this is what I would call the sweet spot, the human-AI harmony. The future is not about humans versus AI. It's what I think would be humans with AI. True innovation happens when logic meets awareness and when data meets discernment. AI brings precision, and mindfulness brings purpose. Together, they create what I call harmony, a world where technology amplifies and not replaces humanity. Let's visualize this connection through a powerful metaphor, the human mind as a bridge. Imagine your mind as a bridge spanning two worlds. One side flows the powerful current of AI, fast, intelligent, and ever-evolving. On the other side stands the calm, steady ground of mindfulness, rooted in awareness and compassion. As leaders, our task is to walk this bridge every single day, balancing speed with stillness and data with discernment. And that's how we stay human in a digital age. And that brings me to a quote that captures this journey perfectly. AI may be the brain of the future, but mindfulness is the heart that keeps us human. This is not just a quote, but I think it's a calling. Technology will evolve, but humanity must deepen. So how do we bring this insight into action? As leaders, entrepreneurs, and change makers, the world doesn't just need us to move fast. It needs us to move consciously. Embrace mindfulness as your compass in this AI era. Pause often, listen deeply, and lead intentionally. Let awareness be your edge and presence be your superpower. Because in a world of automation, presence is your ultimate leadership advantage. And with that, I leave you with one final reflection. Thank you for taking this mindful journey with me today. May your leadership be guided by both intelligence and insight, by both the mind and the heart, and let's build a future where technology serves humanity and mindfulness strengthens leadership. Thank you, and may you lead with presence.